There's nothing in that bottle. Yeah, but I hate loose water. It like bugs me to know that there's like a few droplets. And there actually is. I can see it. So I'm going to have to get it now. Thank you for the $2. There was some left. I got it. I don't like there being a tiny bit of water at the bottom of the bottle. It bugs me. Thank you for the $2. Do you consider chat your friend? Like a pseudo friend, I guess. Like a collective hive mind of a chat room. It's definitely my social part of life. Just researching my bank. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, game's over. It's over. Game's over there, boys. Thank you very much. I thought I'd just let you hear the fucking disaster that unfolded after a fucking day of work. Another failure. All good. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, the Woodsons are destroying us. Yes. We are under attack from the Woodsons. Thank you for the $5. Dana White did say a few months ago that McGregor will return sometime in the fall this year. The most confident we've seen him. It's then or never. I mean, I don't think we're ever getting it, man. Sorry. We'd hear news of him being back in the USADA pool before then. Sean Woodson, the game. Yes. Sean Woodson, the game. Exactly, yeah. Sounded like audio from the bug in Jones's house. Bomba clot, pussy clot, Ross clot, me bomba clot. Was that the H? No. It's They Are Billions, dude. I just built a colony. I'm doing max difficulty on the first map. I beat the whole game, beat it on pretty difficult. The $50. I appreciate the $50, Malone Hart. You're a regular donator at this point. I appreciate you, man. If Chandler loses his next fight, does he get released / cut from the UFC? I fucking hope so. But on the way out, he gets like pushed over as well. You know? What do you guys think about that? Chandler has to leave the UFC, but it's through a corridor of lightweights that never got their opportunity, and they shove him out the fucking door between you. And they're shoving him like into each other on either side of the corridor. And he gets pushed over and falls over. And that's Rebecca and like Ludovic Klein laughing at him on the ground. Guys, my cut's reopened up. I'm bleeding. And then like Ziam kicks him on the ground in the face. Fucking you sacre bleu, s'il vous plaît, you fucking pussy lad, man. And spits on him. And all of this. Femme la bouche, sacre bleu. And then just kicks the shit out of him. And then you got Grant Dawson there just like looking at him in disappointment as he gets back up. And then, boom, he gets pushed in the back again by Carlos Diego Ferreira. All over into the other side. And he falls into Vince Piquel, who just elbows him in the back of the head. And then Charles Oliveira gets in some back of the head shots as well at the end on the way out. And then Dustin Poirier hooks his mouth and drags him back up from the canvas and just flings him straight into Vyacheslav Borshev, who hits him with a flying knee. Flatline KO'd again. They wake him back up, drag him back up by the scruff of his neck, throw him into Bobby Green. He tries to adopt Bobby Green. Bobby Green's like, damn, Chandler, holy shit. Come on, don't do that. And then Maitake Oralblai hits him in the head with a club. And then goes, oof, oof, oof. And then, I'm not going to keep doing it then. And then they push him out the door. Fuck you, bitch. And he's like, come on, I'm nice, right? We see through your dumb act, you fucking bitch. And all of this, you know. Thank you for the $50. Does that answer your question? That's a $50 answer there. Big fan of the channel, Guru. Can you do an impression of a fat Englishman with a YouTube channel about MMA? All right, I'm about to do it. Good? Thank you for the 23 months of membership. Movzar is just Makayev 2.0 at featherweight. Find me a timestamp. Please get me a timestamp. I know you're a Colby fan, so what did you think of Colby's interaction with Paddy? I found it to be completely silly. I really don't get his strategy right now. It's totally failing in my opinion. Yes or no, chat? This is my take on the Colby situation with Paddy. Colby Covington was walking around backstage, not really thinking he was going to get into some kind of beef. He saw Paddy Pimblett in a post-fight interview and thought in his head, I'll get a viral moment out of this. And just walked up to him and started going at him. Like, it wasn't like he's got a massive problem with Paddy, dude. That beef runs deep. It's because of what he said this time and that time. I bet you anything it was literally just Colby Covington walking around, seeing Paddy and thinking, hang on a minute, I can fucking get a viral moment and just shit talking for no reason. And then just went over there and did it. I don't think there's any plot to it or any of that. It's just Covington just found a free headline. You know? Spur of the moment decision, looked over and thought, oh, I could get a headline. Easy. Easy promotion. Go over there and do it. And I think it helps Paddy as well. You know? So Paddy should be kind of not thanking Colby for the interaction, but like, it's a free headline. And he can get an easy dunk on Colby, you know what I mean? Colby just put him out there. Put himself out there to kind of get dunked, you know? People are already coming around to Paddy, and now that he's against Colby, people are going to like him even more. Founders, prize picks. I know, yeah. That happened. Dude, Colby 100% planned it. It's so fake and lame. I don't think he went to the event and thought, I'll get Paddy. I think he was walking around backstage, saw Paddy doing his post-fight interview and thought, oh, I'll do a moment here. So in that way, he planned it. Like, it wasn't organic and he just happened to be walking by Paddy Pimblett. He probably walked over to him and thought, I'll walk by him and act like we have some kind of beef and start going at him. You know what I mean? Make this about myself. And it worked. He got a headline. That. I think I'd probably pick him to beat him, though. Colby mentioned Paddy 3 weeks ago on Submission Radio. Yeah, he had Chandler winning, though, didn't he? He had Chandler by KO quite a bit. What happened to that one dude you were going to do a pod with? The guy that always looks like he's on coke, Jesse on Fire. About always being real and yourself, then knowing you can never be cancelled by those that know and support you. True. I mean, the only time you get cancelled is if people find out that you're not what you say you are, you know? Yeah. I'm so sleepy, man. I'm sleepy. Man, I'm so sleepy, man. It's the South Park reference. If Merab and Volk win their next fights, do you think that could be a good matchup? And who would you pick? If Merab and Volk win their next fights? Ooh, I would go with... I'd go Volk. I think Volk's the best anti-grappler. You got to be larger than him to beat him, you know? If you're smaller than him and a grappler, I think you'll just fucking blitz through him. He's too strong. Volk's too strong. I didn't anticipate that for the Lopez fight being as big of a factor as it was. But he was like pushing him up against a cage in round 1 for a moment. And I was just like, damn, dude, this guy's a fucking strong fuck. If Tom doesn't... Beyond belief. You know what the UFC's been doing as a bit of a meta recently, chat? With the Ankalaev fight with Pereira and even with, you know... Maybe they're trying this with Evloev. if they starve you of what should be done, it kind of rallies the fan base around them. Maybe, I don't think they're doing this intentionally, but subconsciously, this is what's happening to a lot of fighters right now, is they're getting done wrong, and it's like giving them a fan base of people that are just like, this shouldn't be happening. Like, they don't even care about Ankalaev. He's really boring. Like, you know, no one cares about anything he has to say. But because he's been done wrong, it like gives them a free fan base in a way, you know? Like, people will somewhat rally behind the people that are not getting their way in the UFC. So maybe that's what it is. I mean, if we starve ourselves of, you know, Khabib versus Makhachev versus Topuria now, it's just going to get bigger. Especially if he beats a lightweight top contender. Afternoon, would you be upset if Chimaev beat DDP? Yeah, I'd be upset about it, yeah. But I'd have to accept it. I want DDP to win. I like strikers, man. I like strikers. They're way more fun. I hate these grapplers. It's fun to watch. But, I mean, I'd much rather a fucking striker at the top of the division. I mean, no one can deny that. That's when you get sick moments. Quick question, y'all. Should I go back to heavyweight? Sean Woodson, no. No, don't do it, bro. Guru, what the fuck are these featherweight... So look out for it, dude. I'm sure it'll be good. It's just every pay-per-view. It's not going to be too much more than that. It's just if a pay-per-view happens, we'll do a recap of it. Guru, what the fuck are these featherweight rankings? How is Bryce unranked and Ige is number 13? Max and I have no idea. Bryce being unranked is the bit I get. He should be maybe around Ige. So I don't think he should be unranked. I think he should be above Cater. So I'd put Bryce at number 15. But that's the most acceptable part of it, which is crazy, right? But yeah. Thank you for the $5 Canadian, dude. The top of the rankings are a fucking load of bullshit, dude. Remove Ilya and Holloway and book him at lightweight now. What fighter do you hate the most? Mine is Yusuf Zalal. I mean, he is boring, but I don't hate it. These guys were just in it because they were retarded. Elkin should fight Dricus for a retirement fight? Yes. Ngannou, I think. You should bring him back to the UFC and let him fight. Alright, what's the comment section? Never out of the fight. This picture sums it up. It's him holding his kid's hand. So the comments are... If you love your son so much, why did you vote for a man with a well-documented history of literal racism towards black people and policies that directly attack his well-being? Enough of the performative actions and hypocrisy. Like the Democrats are any different? Retarded thing there. Just another fucking YN tard. How much did he cost with 1K likes? I said all the time he was chasing Conor. Fucking fight. You ain't Spring Rooster. Now, no, you have to wait. Now everyone says you the loser. The only angle to show your, kids. Which, by the way, will fuck off you at age 15. Why can't I wash off the dirt like you and Mummy? Keep fighting until you're 45. I've already read this. Keep fighting until you're 45, go out on your sword, make them wheel you out on a stretcher after another several knockouts. Even if you punch drunk and have dozens of micro concussions, it's all worth it, right? All you do is lose, man. God bless you if you have this attitude, but your time is over. If you adopted white kids, you wouldn't have lost. That's all right. So, Chandler, I don't like you, but I hope you're okay. Feels like if you would have tried triangle, L1 plus square, followed by R2 plus triangle, you would have won. There's some nice comments in here as well, though. Why do you hate white people? Next time you walk out of a fucking American flag, you don't lose to a Brit. I mean, there's a few bad ones. You voted against your child's well-being, a stupid fuck. Alright. There's a few bad ones. There you go. I don't know. They're not all bad. Some of them are good. Do you think I've already read it? Bisping proving Strickland's point that fighters are just prostitutes that will do anything for money. He just says whatever he thinks the UFC wants. Yeah, it does feel like that way. Make someone lose sight in one eye. Thank you for the $5. That's tough though. I don't want to laugh at that in case it's a real story. I just don't believe it's a real story. Thoughts on featherweight rankings? Why the fuck is Movzar at 4? I have no idea, dude. We've been complaining about the featherweight rankings all day long, mate. It's a fucking joke. Ilya should be gone with a matchup at lightweight. Max should be gone with a lightweight matchup soonish. No rush. Just in case he's watching. And then, yeah, they should have, like, Lopez below Evloev. And Movzar should be number 1. Did you see Lucas Tracy's newest video? Yeah, he just took my idea. But, you know, it's a good idea. And it's not. I'm not going to fucking copyright every good idea that there is so no other MMA channels can have good ideas. Start a family, Unc. You're running out of time. I've got to travel the world first. I've got to enjoy life a little bit first. I haven't enjoyed life yet, so I need to start doing that soon. Impression of Bully Aspinall picking on Ghibli. Mate, you want to get fucking picked on, me? I'm sick and tired of you, I am. Any thoughts on UFC new media deal? Any preferences? Never play games, by the way. It's not really a game, though. It's like a free Adderall for the brain type of game. Anyone notice Joe Rogan's commentary was extra bad during the main event? Dude, Rogan is just useless on commentary. I end up like listening to the start of it and then having to rip the fucking earphone out and not have to fucking listen to his commentary anymore. It's fucking abysmal. Absolute fucking garbanzo beans. Thank you for the 5. Girl on Age of Empires now. Nah, I'm done. I just like playing colony simulators. And this one's pretty fun. When JDM beats bum-ass Wet Blanket, do you think he beats Islam? He'll beat Makhachev. I don't know if he'll beat Sean Brady. This is the weird part, isn't it? Is Sean Brady really that good, or is Edwards fucking garbage that night? Or did Brady have a generational performance? This is the question that we all have to come to terms with. Just how good is Sean Brady, yeah. Just how good is Sean Brady indeed.